Hey people, Inny here, and today I'm doing some parkour on Minecraft Bedrock Cubecraft. And I'm also going to be trying to do a script today where I tell you about my experience at Alton Towers theme park. So sorry if I'm a bit worse at parkour than normal because I might be trying to read the script at the same time, and I haven't actually tried doing this before. Normally it's just au naturel. But I hope you people enjoy, and let's get into it. So when we got to the park, we left our bags in the car and took our day bags, which is very different to our bags, I just want to let you know, to the mono train, which we took to... Why am I being so bad at this? Let's focus for a second. Sorry, I'm going to stop talking about the mono train experience. Oh, I prefer bigger jumps. I'm better at bigger jumps. Apart from, don't ignore that example. Right, there we go. So we got on the mono train. Well, there was quite a big queue to get on the mono train. And when we got on the mono train, we took it to the entrance of the theme park, and we saw loads of cool rides as we were going on the mono train, because we were riding above loads of people and stuff, which was quite cool. It was also spooky season because of Halloween was coming up, and Alton Towers does a few events for that. When we got to the entrance and got off the mono train, they did a security check in our bags. Still don't know why. Don't ask me. I look like a very dangerous person, but I think it's they have to do it for everybody. But I don't know why. Do they think we're all psychopaths? But it does make you feel a bit safer, I guess, if you didn't want to die. And you didn't trust humanity, which, let's be fair to any of us. Oh, I finished this parkour menu. Back. Let's go to this. Okay, so when we got inside, after we'd done the security check, we got our disabled badges, because me and my sister are both autistic, and we get quite overwhelmed by cues and things in sensory terms, because it's quite stressful just being around that many people. Then we looked at our lists of which rides we were going to be going on, which my sister, my amazing sister, had kindly printed out for us, and she'd also planned it. She did amazing in this trip. It meant so much to me. So then we looked at the first thing on our list was the runaway mine train. The runaway mine train was a really small kids roller coaster, which we wanted to start off with, because I'm trying to read at the same time as doing parkour and it's not going well. Which we wanted to start off with because, well, I didn't even touch the flipping floor. Which we wanted to start off with because I wasn't. That was close. Because I'm not very brave when it comes to roller coasters. I mean, who am I fooling? I'm really, really bad when it comes to roller coasters. I don't like them. They're scary. They're big, and you don't know what's going to happen. But my sister had chosen a kids ride to start off with, so then we could see how it was going to be for the rest of the rides. So when we got in the queue. Something that I hope to always remember is how supportive my sister was throughout all of Alton Towers. So when I started getting nervous in the queue, she tried to take my mind off it by making me laugh. Sorry, I know I'm being very, stuttery and all of that. It's because I'm trying really hard to explain how amazing my sister was during all of this and do parkour at the same time, so it's not visually boring. This would probably be a better video to just have in the background, apart from I'm stuttering, so, yeah. So, but anyway, when I was in the queue, I got really nervous, and my sister tried to make me happier and less nervous by making me laugh, and what we both really found funny was how every time the train started, the conductor thingy, you know, the person in control of the roller coaster, I'm just gonna call it a conductor because it was a train, or was it a car? It was, I don't know what it was called really, but I'm gonna call it a train for the purpose of this video, and the conductor is the person. But every time when the train started, they were like, "Ciao, ciao." And it really made us laugh. I don't know, maybe you just had to be there because it was the particular way he said it, and he made us laugh. And yeah, so even though I really enjoyed the experience, one thing that I didn't enjoy was the seats of the mine train. Because this was meant for really small kids, there was a bar, like obviously there was a bar stopping us from falling out, like the normal one. Then there was a bar by our knees. I don't know what it was for or how they thought it might help small children, but it just made my knees hurt a lot. And yeah, so it made my knees hurt. What was I saying? Sorry, I keep on losing my train of thought when I'm trying to focus on the parkour. It made our knees hurt a lot. So when the ride started, I didn't really like it because it was quite cramped and my knees were like trapped, and I didn't really know why am I not moving? And I didn't really know what to expect, which obviously made me very nervous. So at the start, you know when you get to the end, but it's kind of the start as well because it's the same point and you just go round in a circle. But when we got there, the conductor person said, "And one more time," and according to my sister who was sitting next to me in the ride, she said my face was a picture because it was like I was horrified. I was like, finally, it's the end. I was like, finally, it's the end, and then why am I, what? They're like, finally, it's the end, and I was like, oh, no, wait, what? So I was like, finally, it's the end, and then they said, "And one more time," and I was like, wow, thanks. But in all seriousness, I did enjoy it much more the second time because I knew what to expect and what was going to happen. Although I think I still have quite a few bruises on my legs from that whole experience. I really enjoyed it though, and a massive thanks to my sister who supported me the whole time in the Alton Towers trip. It means the world to me, and I hope I'll always remember how supportive and amazing she was. So anyway, that's the end for the runaway minecart. Minecart? Well, maybe it was a minecart. Runaway train story. Oh my god! I'm just going to be finishing this. That's the end for the runaway minecart. I keep on saying that. Runaway train story, and I hope you really enjoyed watching me fail at parkour while trying to tell you my story about the Alton Towers and my first ride experience. which again was the Runaway Mine Train. I hope you all enjoyed. See you next time. Bye!